Every woman wants to smell good, and of course if you smell bad, your self-esteem kind of drops down and you don't like it. You keep on starting using perfumes and everything that makes you smell good, but naturally as a female, as a woman, you need to smell good down there. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Buddha and I'm happy to see you around once more. So if you're new here, my name is Buddha and I'm a nurse. I post more videos about nursing and everything I do outside the walls, outside the hospitals, outside patients that makes me happy. I share it with you. So if you like me, like such kind of content, consider subscribing and being part of my family. So for those of you who are my family members already, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your support. You've been there for me. You've been supporting me all the way since we started up to this point, and you're still supporting me. I'll be glad to continue seeing you around and just growing together with you. Today we're going to discuss about feminine hygiene, how to get down there, smell good, or how to prevent the bad smell coming from your V region, how to get rid of the vaginal odor, or how to get to smell good down there naturally. Actually, as a female or as a lady, you need to smell good down there. And you see, most of the ladies will kind of try to hide in perfumes or deodorants just to make sure or to make people believe that they're smelling good. But the thing is, the self-esteem is already down because from the V area or from the vaginal region, they're really smelling awkward, they're really smelling bad. And this is, I thought this will be a good video, or a video that will help you, a content that will help you if you're going through this or you've gone through this. You can also share with us what has happened to you and how you felt and how you got rid of it. And today, as I share this video to help all the ladies or all the women who've been having bad vaginal odor to get rid of it, to improve their self-esteem and to stop using deodorants just to make the crowds believe they smell good. So, you see, as a lady, sometimes it happens that you start smelling bad from your vaginal region. Or in this video, we're going to use the V word. So you start smelling bad from the V region. Why? Your reproductive region is a very sensitive area as a lady that you need to take care of it so that you continue living healthy. And if at all it starts smelling bad, then it means there's something bad with it. There's something wrong, or there's something unhealthy in your reproductive region as a lady. This happens when your immunity is dropping, or you've used a lot of antibiotics, or your hygiene levels are kind of poor. So when they happen, they cause you to have this bacterial vaginitis or bacterial vaginosis. So when this happens, you start having signs or symptoms like your vulva will be itching, it will be red down there, you'll be having a burning sensation while menstruating or while passing urine, you'll be having painful sex, that is dyspareunia, you'll be having your self-esteem will start going down, and every time maybe you'll be having purulent discharge, like there'll be a discharge coming from down there that is past life or current life, and that is not normal. It's truly unhealthy. It shows that there's something wrong from your reproductive region. So basically in this video I'm just going to tell you what you can do to get rid of that bad vaginal odor and how to improve on yourself so that you can get there and start believing yourself, and also start improving your self-esteem with your reproductive area. As a human beings, there are those bacteria that you have in your body system that are just in their normal nature. They don't cause disease, but when they kind of be interrupted, or the pH levels are unstable and the temperatures are unstable, or your immune system is unstable, the bacteria may start affecting you. They may start causing a disease inside you. So like you've been using a lot of antibiotics, so your body immunity has dropped down, and these bacteria may start overgrowing, they start producing themselves. So what happens, immunity may drop, and then they start affecting you. They start affecting your reproductive region, and then therefore causing you to have this bacterial vaginitis or bacterial vaginosis, BV in short. So for you to avoid this, check on your antibiotic usage. Stop using antibiotics every time and all the days. So when you go to the hospital, they probably prescribe for you some antibiotics. Most of the antibiotics takes you around 3 days or 5 days more. So you don't need to keep on using antibiotics on a daily basis or on a weekly basis simply because you are infected or simply because you have a seriously ill infection somewhere else. It may not be your reproductive region, but basically maybe you have pneumonia, maybe you have any other infection that you have that may lead or they may force your doctor to give you antibiotics. So when you use your antibiotics, use them with precautions. Don't overtake or overdose yourself with antibiotics for more than 5 days or 3 days, and don't use antibiotics frequently. This will interrupt your immune system. I know most ladies prefer having the hair down there. Most of ladies prefer being bushy, and let me tell you something, this is unhealthy. It may seem romantic to you or it may seem good to you, but I'd ask you to try get away, or which you can try trim it to a level that you can kindly maintain your hygiene. You see, the hair may look good to you, the hair may look fine to you, but that hair in there is kind of trying to trap bacteria or kind of trying to trap moisture, and when the moisture is up there, the pH levels of your vaginal regions try to change, and when they're up, they kind of try to trap bacteria, and then they cause more infection on your vaginal region. So I prefer you keep your area clean, keep your area short-haired, shave on a daily basis if you can, shave on a weekly basis if you can, depending on how your hair grows, or how long your hair grows, or how long it takes for your hair to grow down there. Don't keep your hair long down there. Try maintain it at a short length, or just keep it purely clean. Try change your pants. You see, it may look like you want to stay with the pant every day, but for most ladies, we prefer you change your pants at least 3 times a day. And if you're in a working area where you can't be going to the washroom to change your pants, work with the pant liners. They can make you feel good, and at the same time you can change them every time or every minute you want to, because when it's soaked already, you can easily go and change it, and your panty will still remain clean. So work with your pant liners, put them in there, let them absorb the moisture, let them absorb the discharge, and then at the end of like 4 hours or 8 hours, go discard it and get yourself a new one. It will make you feel good, and it will make your area continue looking healthy and smelling good. So one other thing you should do is hygiene. Make sure that as a lady you try, or as a working lady, you can try washing yourself or taking a shower 3 times a day or 2 times a day. This depends with where you're working from. There are areas where you can take a shower at work. Basically, when you're going to work, you take a shower. While at work, you can take a shower, and you're leaving at work, you can take a shower, or when you're at home, you can take a shower. So as a lady, make sure that you at least take a shower 3 times a day. And when you take a shower 3 times a day, make sure that you dry your vaginal area, clean it. And there's so many hygiene techniques that you should be doing down there while washing. Make sure that you're washing from front to back. You can use a clean white towel, or use a clean white towel. Don't use deodorant soaps. Don't use highly perfumed soaps. Just use a natural soap. You can use a natural bar soap. There's no need you start using these perfumed or highly perfumed soaps, because at the end of the day they make you feel or smell good, but it's unhealthy for your vaginal region. This is a natural region that needs natural products, that needs to be taken care of naturally. This just connects you connects the external region into the internal region. So when you start exposing your external vaginal region to products that can affect your health condition, it basically goes into the internal tract, and then you predispose yourself to reproductive tract infection. So make sure that when you're cleaning yourself, you clean from front to back, and then make sure that the area is totally dry, and make sure that you use cotton pants. Make sure that you change your pants every time, or you use pant liners, and then you also make sure that you avoid using more antibiotics frequently. So you also have to avoid having many sexual partners. How does this affect? You know, when you start having many sexual partners, you don't know who you trust, you don't know who is faithful to you. So you keep on sharing these sexual transmission infections or STIs, or they can bring you the infections, and then you start living unhealthy. You start getting these vaginal infections because these pretty people are bringing it to you, and you don't know who is faithful. And you can also use your CDs well. Make sure that you use the CDs well. And if you cannot maintain yourself, or if you cannot contain yourself, use the CDs. Be faithful to a partner, and if you can contain yourself, make sure that you are still faithful to yourself. Abstain from all that until you get a faithful partner who you can be sharing your conjugal rights with, and this will help you improve your vaginal region. One thing that I've always practiced is, as a lady, you can sleep naked. You're allowed to sleep naked. You see, when you sleep naked and your area is short-haired or is clean, you've dried it well, you see, the kind of moisture that comes down there at night is easily like dried off with the environment, and you're just going to continue being dry throughout the night. And I'd prefer, before deciding on sleeping naked, make sure that you're in a secure environment. You trust the people around you, the area is secure. Don't just sleep naked anywhere. You know, make sure that you're in your own house, or just make sure that you're in your own house and you trust your house. Like, don't do it anyhow. They don't do it just because it's a routine you've used to, or it's a routine you should start. Just make sure that the area is secure before deciding on this. But sleeping naked is so healthy. It helps your vaginal area remain dry, and the moisture is being like dried off with the air inside the room at night. And avoid spraying your reproductive region. Avoid spraying your vaginal region. Avoid it. Like, you see, these sprays have too many chemicals that you're not sure of what they are made of, and where they're being manufactured. You see, for these chemicals, for this spray to smell good, it has a lot of chemicals, and these chemicals are what affects your vaginal region. So it may look good or it may smell good on the first day, but after some time it starts affecting you. It starts affecting your reproductive region. So just make sure that you don't spray your vaginal region. If you don't spray your vaginal region, also make sure that you avoid the douches. These douches have a lot of chemicals that may also affect the vaginal region. I'd prefer you can also use coconut oil. Coconut oil has some essentials that makes your vaginal region dry, and it kind of traps the moisture. You can use natural coconut oil. Sometimes, if it doesn't affect you, you can use it. It makes the area smell coconut-like and makes dry. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me hear your opinions. What do you think about the video? If it has happened to you, and if it was helpful to you, let me hear in the comment section below. Let me hear what you think about the video. What do you think I should improve on? And if the video has been helpful to you, let me also know. So I'll be glad to see you in my next video. If you haven't turned the notification bar on yet, don't forget to turn it on. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, share it, comment it, and see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.